Well, good morning. We've got several birthdays to celebrate in the month of June. Fleur and Naya and Jacob have all got birthdays coming up, so we need to sing to them in our different spaces. Again, I'm not going to sing because you wouldn't want that, but I'm going to put the birthday hat on because we can't pass it around your different houses. But we hope you have a really lovely birthday, that you have lots of fun and that you know yourselves to be very loved and very valued and very appreciated within your family unit. So have a great time. We're going to sing together after you've sung the birthday song, obviously in your own homes. Again, you have to decide whether you're going to sing church birthday song or whether you're going to sing normal birthday song. So I'll give you a few seconds to do that while I wear the hat and enjoy that. And now we're going to use your wonderful vocal giftings to worship God together. So let's stand, let's jump around, let's use our arms and our legs, let's use our voices at the loudest we can get them, and raise our praises to heaven.
God loves me, I'm gonna shout it out. God loves me, I wanna live it out. God loves me, I know He loves me forever. God loves me, I'm gonna shout it out. God loves me, I wanna live it out. God loves me, I know He loves me forever. When I'm in the sun having fun, then I know that He loves me. When I feel the rain, I feel just the same, 'cause He's the King. God loves me, I'm gonna shout it out. God loves me, I wanna live it out. God loves me, I know He loves me forever. God loves me, I'm gonna shout it out. God loves me, I wanna live it out. God loves me, I know He loves me forever. When I'm in the sun having fun, then I know that He loves me. When I feel the rain, I feel just the same, 'cause He's the King. God loves me, I'm gonna shout it out. God loves me, I wanna live it out. God loves me, I know He loves me forever. God loves me, I'm gonna shout it out. God loves me, I wanna live it out. God loves me, I know He loves me forever. God loves me.
So we're going to spend a little bit of time looking at Luke chapter 5 together this morning. Luke can be found in the New Testament. The New Testament is the second half of the Bible, and Luke is in the first 4 books that you find when you turn to the New Testament. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John are all books that tell us about the things that Jesus did while He was alive on the earth, and how He brought the kingdom of heaven down to earth and showed us what the kingdom of heaven looked like. So we're going to learn a little bit more about what happened when Jesus was with a gathering of people in Luke chapter 5.
One day, when Jesus was teaching, some Pharisees and teachers of the law were sitting there who had come from every town in Galilee and Judea and from Jerusalem. The power of the Lord was present for Jesus to heal the sick. Some men came carrying a paralysed man on a bed, and they tried to carry him into the house and put him in front of Jesus. Because of the crowd, however, they could find no way to take him in, so they carried him up on the roof, made an opening in the tiles, and let him down on his bed into the middle of the group in front of Jesus. When Jesus saw how much faith they had, He said to the man, "Your sins are forgiven, my friend." The teachers of the law and the Pharisees began to say to themselves, "Who is this man who speaks such blasphemy? God is the only one who can forgive sins." Jesus knew their thoughts and said to them, "Why do you think such things? Is it easier to say, 'Your sins are forgiven you,' or to say, 'Get up and walk'? I will prove to you then that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins." So He said to the paralysed man, "Get up, pick up your bed, and go home." At once the man got up in front of them all, took the bed he had been lying on, and went home, praising God. They were all completely amazed. Full of fear, they praised God, saying, "What marvellous things we have seen today."
Wow, well this is cool, isn't it? Yeah, we've never been up here before, have we? Well, it's a bit dingy, Bert. I'm not sure I'd want to be up in a roof for long.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And look at all those cobwebs. Oh, no. There must be a spider somewhere, or maybe about 50. Oh, it's a bit scary.
You don't have to be scared, Lucy, it's fine. Anyway, we just wanted to check it out, didn't we? To see what it would be like up in a roof.
Yeah, it's high. I can't really see the ground very easily. It's a long way down.
Yeah. Anybody down there? Down there, down there.
Well, how on earth did they get their friend down?
Well, it wasn't quite like this, Lucy, because this is like a tall roof, isn't it? It's on an angle.
Yeah.
And there's all these bits of wood, and then there's slate outside. So I think the story in the Bible talks about when they went to a house, and it would have been different.
What do you mean different?
Well, I think they, from what I've seen, they had like flat roofs, and then they had some stairs going up to the flat roof on the outside.
Well, I've not seen a house like that.
No, I know, they don't build them the same here.
Is it just as high?
Well, I think it probably is. I mean, you're right, it's a long way down.
Oh, just imagine what it would have been like. All those people crowded around.
Yeah, everybody wanted to come and see or hear Jesus, didn't they?
Yeah. I think it's cool, though, that those friends did all that stuff to make sure their friend could meet Jesus.
I was thinking the same. God, they couldn't get through the door, they couldn't really see through the window, so they went on the roof. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how they made a hole, though, because this looks very solid.
I know. It's pretty big, isn't it? But that's just incredible, isn't it? I wonder what it would have been like below. Can you imagine when they started having bits of ceiling falling down on their heads, and then suddenly there's like an eye poking through?
Oh, yeah, that would have been funny. And then bigger hole, and then they see a face and a smile, and then they have to make it big enough to lower the man through. Wow, that's some heavy-duty destruction.
You're right, Lucy, yeah. But I just think it's so cool that those friends really wanted to help their friend meet Jesus. That must have shown how amazing Jesus was and how cool it would have been to meet him.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Oh, I'd love to have been there. And I guess we meet Jesus in different ways, don't we?
Yeah, we do. But I think maybe it's a challenge to see, well, how do we help others meet Jesus as well? Because those friends really made a big effort to get their friend to Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not sure my mum or dad would be very happy about digging a hole in this roof, though.
Yeah, I don't think we'll do that.
No, we might have to find some other things to do during lockdown.
Yeah, I think we probably should, Lucy. Anyway, it's great to catch up with everyone. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, we loved the story today. Hope you did too. See you again soon. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you to Zara and to Bert and Lucy for helping us understand that passage in Luke 5 a little bit more. Maybe you'd like to go and read that together as a family after lunch and talk about it a little bit. Maybe this week you could look for opportunities when you can help somebody in a practical way, or maybe actually you will get a chance this week to help somebody understand a little bit more about who Jesus is. Help them as they pursue Jesus that little bit more. Help them as they grow in their faith. In our family, we have a tray of thank you stones. Can you see them here? So over the years, as we have asked God about things, brought situations to him, prayed to him about things, and we have seen him work in amazing miracles and answer our prayers in amazing ways, we have written them down. Things that we're thankful for that have happened, things that we know have been answers to prayer, so that when we feel a little bit low or we're a little bit unsure, we can go to this and we can pick them up and look at them and think, wow, God is amazing, and God does listen to us when we talk to him, and he is interested in the very small and the very big things that happen in our lives. So some of these things are very tiny things and some of them are really big things, but it's really important that we don't miss those small things that God does every moment of every day in our lives. The other thing that you could do is you could create a memory jar. I'm going to show you in a moment how you can make this. You need an empty jar, obviously, and you'll need some salt and you'll need some chalk and a label. And what you do is, for every single colour represents a different thing that you are thankful to God for, or something that you have prayed in the past and you have known that God has answered. So you can use it on both counts. You can have it as a memory jar of thankfulness, but also a memory jar of the amazing things that maybe God has done in your life or that you're aware of in other people's lives. But we're going to show you how to do that in a minute. So this week, I just pray that you will have eyes to see that the opportunities that God gives you to help others, to share your faith with others, and that you have eyes to see where God is active and alive in your everyday. Because as I say, sometimes they're really tiny things and we miss them, but God is active in our day every day, Monday to Sunday, week in, week out, month in, month out, because he cares about us. So maybe make some thank you stones, maybe make a memory jar, but whatever you do, have a great time this week.
May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, as you trust in Him. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, as you trust in Him. So that you might overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit, so that you